For her case, the one who can't afford to face her image is restored to grace. Disappeared, no trace, musketeer suitcase, downtown brave, little burn cup there, careless turnip snare. Rampages, pitch color pages, down and out, but not in Vegas. Disembarks and disengages. No law, sweet pink canary cages, Plymouth pop Duskin 42. For the sniffing black noses, the snort and allude to the dangling trinkets that mimic the dirt cough. Go drink, it's on you. Blue battered navel pound slip, kisses delivered by duck muscles and bottlenose grifters. Arriving Tom hates the late show. It's a beehive, barrel race, a she-hive, stare and chase. Wasted feature who tried and failed to teach her. Embossed beneath the box in the closet that's lost. Kind you find when you mind your own business. Shift sister to the quickness before it blisters into the new morning milk blanket. Your ilk is funny to the turnstile touch bunny. Whose bouquet set of chords for bloom without decay? Get a room and sleep at that yesterday. The first away. Hi, I'm Jason. My name is Jason Mowad. First intro check, name done. I just found out the video I did not even fucking 12 hours ago got blocked worldwide. I'm doing something right then, right? But I'm not really counting on that. You know, I was fucking an hour dancing. Do it again. To the sea, to the sky, and I do believe. When I went home, come and get a play it on. Hey yo, listen what I say. I got your hey yo. Now listen what I say. I really can't go to the well once more. Try to decide on when will I really see? Look inside, better not leave, or I'll get my chance to ride. When it's killing me, what do I really need? All I need to look inside. Hey yo, listen what I say. Yo, come back and hey. What I say. Dancing shirt. My invention work. Hey. This is great. What? This? So why the snow? Trust me, feeling the snow. Where to go? When you send to a man for a friend of the channel that is broken down. I'm gonna ring it up just to hear you sing it. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe in now. Or I might stop this and go live. All systems are in place and lighting, and everything is in operational status. I will proceed forward with the live. I don't trust myself live. That's what it is. You know, that's what it really is, man. I'm like, I can fucking go, you know. Properly divided by a world so undecided, and there's nowhere to go. In between the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow. Tracks will be conceived and there's no where to go. Hey, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, oh yeah. Tell my love now. People love another. So why is snow? There's no way. Another perfect one. So why is snow? Hey, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tell my, oh yeah, oh yeah. Tell, see, let's practice it. I actually forgot what's up next. I don't know. I mean, I did it earlier this afternoon. Going for that nice fluid. I want envision song, talk nice higher, song, talk higher. No interruptions. No fucking having to go fix the light or something like that. Or some fucking batteries charged. None of that shit. Just. But. A lot of fun. I can't be the only person who's locked up in this quarantine shit, you know, from the World War Z fucking virus crap, who's not fucking having concerts in their houses. And I was thinking another thing when I was doing it before. I was like, oh, that a generation that would have never heard this music if they still on the video after the 7 billion people that watch it. no computers were used during that trip. And now this is where I'm gonna start fucking with it. Introduce myself. And, hello, my name is Jason Mowad. This is my music therapy. 1,000% effective. Prescribed to me by me. It is Monday. Fuck, you know, I just reminds me when I woke up today, right? It took me a good fucking minute, maybe. I did not know what fucking day it was. I swear to God, no drinking, no drugs, nothing. I just that was sort of kind of fun sometimes, but it's fucking beautiful today. Really fucking beautiful. Yeah, I'm pissed. I can't believe. I know why they fucking blocked my shit. Got blocked in every fucking country in the world. Because of a couple of the fucking bands which I won't be using. If that is, I find out. You know what I want to find out? I'm doing it right now. I know some bands, the cool ones usually don't give a fuck. And I've used them before, and none of this shit happens from YouTube and telling me and stuff. Good IQ. So what I'm gonna do is simple. I'm gonna take the fucking all of the different bands. I know it's either Guns N' Roses probably or fucking Metallica. Assholes. Fucking Lars wants us 68 cents, you know? And all other bands, you know, signed off. So I'm deduction, you know? And I'll do a video. Not in that one order, you know, and I'll figure out which one it is, but I already know it's them, so that's why. I know Chili Peppers don't care, and I don't care for shit, so that's bullshit, isn't it? Remind me to tell you this snake story today, a live snake story. You know, snake cross paths randomly. And here's the weird thing about it, too. I was watching one of the horoscope videos. And the oracle card things. And he said for my month, for this month coming up, Libra for me, and it's a Libra full moon tomorrow. It's me and full moons in general, but I got a real good feeling about this. We're gonna go live tomorrow on YouTube. Probably, I might do it tonight for live. But he said, the guy said, it was a guy or a girl, I don't remember which one it was, but they said on today, pay attention, and this was weeks ago, pay attention to, you know, any kind of an animal, an unfamiliar animal in your surroundings that, you know, doesn't, or, you know, there's none, that's what they said, like, you know, just look for, you know, pay attention for something, or actually like your own or something, you fucking snake. So I was dancing this afternoon, right? And that's when they blocked. It was a fucking great one too. I was fucking really, it was sort of day, sun, up, out. I was going nuts. I jumped. I hit my wooden board here. I rode over, and it fucking, I knocked this whole thing off, and it fell off and started to fall. And right while I was going like that, I caught it. Just like that. Whoa! Holy shit! Did you see that? This is fucking plywood. It's twice. And I cut out my fingertips. Oh. I got to keep it down. I'm freaky. Outlaw. I'm freaky style. Face. Fuck him just to see the look on his face. Fuck him just to see the look on his face. Fuck him just to see the look on his face. Fuck him just to see the look on his face. Fuck him just to see the look on his face. Fuck him just to see the look on his face. Fuck him just to see the look on his face. Face. I'm freaky style and Two for one again. Stretching, turning and dancing. I never did that before. "48 years old.
Kick back and look, just watch it and see. Get set by the minute with the watch. Whatever your pleasure, I'm your punk. Gonna break a second.
Oh, wait, these glasses for this song.
I was listening low when you told me that I was all you had to hold. I wish it was so when you told me that you were
Solid gold. Gravity free is she, look at her. I was on this man.
You never let me back when you show me
Still go to hell expression. Quixotic elixir. I'll fix your body. Quixotic elixir. I painted that like 2 years ago. And here's one I painted like 2 years ago too. It's the same thing, but I gotta finish it. I love this one. Yeah, I have time now. It's gonna be great. Complicated state is a highly overrated fate. Turbo is a soul, so there is such a thing. Do you know that you go when you go from winter to spring? I love this weather, it's a perfect storm. Just keep it coming, it's perfect fall. I love this weather, cause it keeps me warm. Just keep it coming, it's perfect fall. Boy, the sad of the song, the way you think, but the sick gets strong. Mad boy, sad song, what you think, the sick gets strong. berets. I love these berets. Sick. Yeah.
Kick back and just watch and see. Get sick about the minute with the butcher. Whatever your pleasure, I'm your
Punk, gonna pick up, not yet song.
I'll listen
No one told me that I was all how
I wish
it was so when you told me that you were solid gold.
I swear to God I could not hurt you. I got to be inside your virtue.
What is it? I hit the minus negative, you know, it goes up. First, as always. Now see, these will fly off my head if I get a little bit higher gear. These are fly off proof. Gargoyles, yo-yos from your greatest decade, 90s. Fucking dancing, right? Guys had a lot of shit to dance out of me, boy, so a lifetime, I'm telling you, maybe 2, at least 3 or 4. By demons be driven. Okay, I just want to make a note for the record. I have to I'm slowing myself down. You know, I wants me to go even. You know. Adversity. Over now, and I dare not get a look. Yourself. Ow. See, yourself. What's up, brother? Oh, right there. man and going mental. It lasted a while. Bicycle. Hey. She comes in a suit and tie, a bush and a leopard's pie, into the beat of James Brown and his dancing feet. I'm gonna set your fish on fire of desire. So please do not resist your fate. I'll pick you up. Yes, it's a day. How can I forget to mention the bicycle? Good invention. Only 27 minutes. I'm feeling it. Well, I did a whole. Smile. Nothing but smile. Heaven knows I'm on the case. How could I forget to mention the bicycle? Somebody told the world the beauty of your verse. So good I heard it first. The beauty of your verse. So to write in your book, I promise not to look. I wanna smell your sunny face, funny place, but it's never a waste. Friends to make amends. I hope this movie never ends. How can I forget to mention the bicycle is a good invention? Make it up, making you my business. If you people have any idea, like, what I think is watching me right now with the world is so delusional, like on steroids, but it's, it's not bad, it's harmless, it's fun. It's free, so that's even better. For as long as I can remember too. Let's see, say post-divorce, Jason. Post-divorce, Jason. 2009. I went right back to my favorite club to dance. Fucking again, it fell right into it. But the beauty of your love. Driving to the clubs to dance where I know the music I like. I can dance anything, but that I want to dance to. I'm in the mood for it. And they have like a little room for me, and they know me so it'll keep it up. I get mad at the lights because I want to get there quick and fucking go dance, man. But now I got my own. Personal or dance floor, solo, single, individual dance floor. Which I can't think of the word because I'm doing other things at once instead of just doing one. Why don't I? Pay attention, today. What you're doing and stop running around. My spirit is big. It's just a minor thing. Pistol chasing, cat fight, intimidation. So ahead of him. The circles sing, y'all. He knows everything. It's just a minor thing, y'all. It's everything. It's just a minor thing. pop, suck, hot, dart, acceleration, pop, up, pistol chasing, fight, intimidation, all out, interfacing, black star, motivation, vampire, reductive battle, filtration. Ah, it's just words, you know. Like after, it's like an exercise for your mouth. It's gonna be very fun. Just a minor thing, yo. He knows everything. You just gotta trust it's all of us. It's just a minor thing, yo. He knows everything. It's just a minor thing. Minor king. It's just a minor thing, and I'm a minor king. No, not yet. You know what? Boys and girls, I think it's shoe change time. Combat Speeds, these are my magic shoes. I've been in grappling tournaments, 1999. Rappers Quest, a couple of those, and teaching a lot of good things and crazy things. I'm wearing those wrestling shoes, and I've witnessed and done their way. Just feeling the cool earth going through my feet. Hot, man, hot. And I run hot, man. See the prints in the dark. Uh-oh. Yeah. Fuck. This is like really like. It's called, that song is Turn It Again by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And this is like super ultra tier 1 for me. So. Move it down and then we'll toss it around. Nothing we could all overthrow of you. Have overthrown. Oh, my friend. So many memories, man. I mean, as usual, Jason has to cut off the circulation on the leg when he ties the thing. I did, and with these, they have this, it's like hard, like cut off the circulation. And now I gotta either take them off, or make the mistake not as bad, and suffer the pain, continue on anyway, maybe I'll learn a lesson. Hopefully, loosen up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take them off. Fuck. But this is how I feel when I'm antsy going to the club right now. Untying my shoe, I swear to God. Like I want to rip my foot off right now. My body wants to move, and the rest of my body wants to move and groove, and when I put my socks on every day, I take the sock and I have to get my foot through and fully socked all in one motion. Like that. I'm doing a little fucking game. I have a lot of time by myself. A lot. Always, actually. Isolation. The isolation king! Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, this is my part too. Oh, okay, yeah, excellent idea. And this part makes me into a maniac, man. Fucking, it goes into my marrow. It's the greatest fucking thing I ever fucking describe it. I wish I knew how to tie a shoe though, that would be pretty fucking cool. Fucking tractor trailer's coming at me or something, you know? I'm gonna figure that out. Visor. Sometimes I'm here, but and I have to do this to look at the screen with that light on. No, not that light. The light thing of a lot of lights. Change it up now a little bit. Oh, quiet. Now I'm going to listen to a few other... I don't want to get fucking blocked, Some of my videos, I get to think, they've been banned and blocked from, some countries, but other countries are letting it go. But the fucking whole world, come on. Who else do I know is fucking cool? That is probably didn't sign that fucking shit. Let's see. Something a little bit different. Okay, how about just in the meantime? Now, this is from Dexter. Dexter! That show came on the year I got separated and divorced after an 18-year relationship. And it was part of a huge saver for me. What a great storyline, right? I want to be that, really. But I love that. I must have watched it 78,000 times. Back when we used to have Blockbuster Video, and I was going in and out and renting it. It was only season 1 and 2 then. It had some kind of calming effect on me in the background, so when I had to keep it on all the time, or else I'd be like, or I'd be laughing at Dexter, so I'm always had it on. And the Blockbuster guys used to, when they'd see me coming, they would usually wave my thing and say, "Go ahead, take it, keep it, next, give me a free one," and all that stuff. Why can't they make that? Well, I could try this way. It would help with the light, yeah. But it's that thing rolls up, man, and that wall fucking hate it. Fuck you. That might be, I know I'm pretty sure Guns N' Roses is one of the ones who fucking, who have that shit, man, the thing. Well, maybe my music therapy shifts into I was torn tonight between doing the Jason show, talking all of this, and the dance. Every time I come down and get close, the dancing just takes right over. I have no control over it, really. I don't. My body. I'm not complaining about it, but it's so wild. Because I have stories and stuff. Good. I gotta put a shirt on. I don't feel right like this. I'm getting cold. Oh, where's my vest? Oh yeah, I should. I'm definitely gonna go live tomorrow twice, probably. Because it's the full moon, and that's why I heard that last week, and I said, it's about time. You know what? Only once a year they said that we were a full moon, and I've been looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm a little nervous because I don't trust myself fully. I think I had the world's attention live, and I kind of actually do, whoever has it live, I guess. But I'll be right back. You never know with me, though, man. I never know with me. That's the fucking trip. Imagine that. Although, these are a lot different. I got a much better right now. All right, so stories. Let me write to the stories. I'm just gonna get set here for the tractor trailer fucking beating to my face. Really don't like that. Hold on, we're gonna do a little fucking. Because who was it? Fleetwood Mac. A video, even a little clip, it was like 30 seconds or something of it, and they still fucking rejected it. And this was months ago when I was just started, and I was in my, fucking just learning how to do a upload phase and all that shit. All right, one thing at a time. I wanted to put a little background music on for you guys while I'm getting ready to switch gears and for I don't know, you know, a lot of dancing. I can't put, like, it was like an hour and 10, 15 minutes, maybe hour and 20 minutes. I felt good. It was long. I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna get the thing where I knock it down and quarter it, and then what happened before. I think in this video is no. No. No background music. Well, give me a few minutes to shift gears and shuffle a few things. Perhaps put a shirt on. Perhaps throw some water on my face. Perhaps take a piss, which I really have to do. Oh, yes, I wanted to tell a story. Okay, I want to start getting my things here. No, I think I did. Did I tell you about the snakes? Yeah, I think I said before I was dancing, right? This is a soft one. I mean, that literally happened while I was making the video in the afternoon. I have lots of other shit to say. Fuck you. Ah, yes. Okay. I have it back to back on the playlist. And like I said, once when I hear it once, it goes so fast. So I have it twice. I tell you, it is so fucking true. All of that dancing in the past, 5 days or something like that, 6 days now. I've never, I mean, at Lollapalooza, I danced a lot. I mean, a lot. I mean, I only went there one day, but I mean, it was, and I mean, a couple hours, and various other shows and stuff, but never daily, like day after day after day after day. You know, the most would be the club once a week, or maybe twice a weekend, and at best hour or two get there if it's crowded and shit. But the workout, how my body feels, like it's great. It feels good. I mean, like I'm trying words for it. Like the soreness you get from weights, not so much that. It's a different. It's it's a lot like martial art soreness I get, but a little bit different in areas that I usually don't get sore in. It's weird, but yeah. And I got another thought today that gave me such good mood when I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I can do that. Fucking A. Because as the weather's breaking, I got about a good 30 minutes or so before, and I allowed myself to just sit in the sun. Just sit in the sun. Soaking up my skin. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. So, and this, we got several months of this to come. And I thought about, wait a minute, I could dance anywhere. So as the weather gets better, or wherever fucking crazy place or cool place I want to go and dance, I could still make a video out of it. And nothing will change except the scenery wherever I'm at. Great, because it's like that, like woo, that kind of stuff gets me. I was like really happy about that when I put that together today. Go down by the beach or anywhere, man. I got a terrible pitch here. It. Thank you. Sorry, I apologize about that. But yeah, I'm going to be returning that fucking camera. I just bought a brand new Sony. Wow, it's in there. $600 something. Sony mirrorless piece of fucking shit. I'd make one video with it. I tried, and it worked for a little while, but then all of a sudden, it's awesome. It's a gift. It's a message. Signal is telling me to return it. I don't need it. Get that money, and I do have the receipt, and I will return it to those motherfuckers at Target, because it just stopped reading any memory card. I bought a brand new one today from Walgreens, and I went to put it in right from the package to the camera, and it said the same thing. Memory card don't work, so fuck it. I'm gonna return it and do something else with the $600 something. So what I'm really trying to say is that when I get to the mixing part of the day for me, or editing, which is usually either late at night after this, or during the day. And I don't really, I'm like a perfectionist with things that I'm doing, and like things like to a level that is probably has not even been seen on the planet yet. I know it hasn't. So I'm like the sound quality, the sound production of everything. I was watching the video, and I was thinking of anyone who's nice enough to watch my video and and click on it and stuff. And what I'm trying to say is I am aware that they suck, and it's not lost on me. I will rectify it, just very, very, very soon. I can't wait to take the Jason show on the road. Yeah. We're going to have some fun, man. And then, because I got a witness there when I close the boards with my fingers here like that. Big ass friggin' heavy. That's heavy. I'm surprised I was able to keep that off. I was like, no. And I'm thinking, I swear to God, while I was holding it, like when this happened, right, all that's happened, whatever else I'm doing, I forgot. But I'm holding it and I'm thinking in my mind, I'm thinking, like, oh, fuck. I was just telling them about how I was like fucking Spider-Man and I'll catch the shit and knock it down. And here it is right in front of them. It happened again. And I went to go for it and I missed it. And it felt like right in front. I was thinking like that. The last thing, like, fucking motherfucker. And I stopped it though. I feel weird wearing sunglasses in the house during it's period, day or night. But when you have the Husky 6500,000, 65,000 million zillion lumens, ultra power shots, but also too, probably tomorrow I'm gonna start working on it. I have the another place I'll be recording in until fucking November. That's when I went in last year with it in the garage, big, cool, fucking double car garage with a fucking pit and a huge a castle like old fucking these are like stones that are like from made in the 1800s. Like they don't make them in I'll take the after I return the camera maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll get a something. I'll fucking bring the laptop, because the laptop's gonna go out there. I'm gonna show, but then you got my ninja little workout area, rogue area for where I teach private lessons, although those days are over anyway. Well, where I used to, but see, this is the beauty of the martial arts and stuff, in which I was always open to everyone, from kids to adults, to everyone. Not only should everyone do martial arts like they should eat, but a good art, real martial arts, there's so much about the inner, too, and strengthening, fortifying, and elevating. It's mind-boggling, to me. It was back then, when I first started, and started like in a book, and then me. So I was, very thorough and into it. Now I had something to live. I had a family now. I had something to plug into, and it was a great. And I'm so blessed that I ran into the teacher in the school I did. It's another thing. It's like written, like in a book, like the events of my life should be a book. I mean, a story, a movie, all of them. But it's just like. I don't know what it is. I feel so completely fine, like right now. Like not just today, just like the past since this whole shit started. Really, pretty much started getting on a thing, shifting, and things just started, and I'm I feel great, with this whole virus thing and everything going on, but getting back to so that's why, like, good martial arts can teach you, one can train yourself, you'll be able to train yourself in any condition, in anywhere, any place, at any age. If you stay with it, you have to stay with it and be consistent, and I don't mean once every 6 months or any of that bullshit. but a real art, you need nothing else but your body, and not many people know the old school ways and all that stuff. I like, and like have weapons and stuff. People, look, they don't know, but these are all personal things. I get a workout with these, like this upper body stretch. You can do this indoors, outdoors, and it's coordination. It's good, kinesthetic control and agility, and not to mention the fact of how it good real martial arts strengthen your mind and everything else, and for life, really. So, and I always was telling everyone, I was like, oh, but what if this happens? What if this happens? What if you don't rely on that? Don't rely on that. I'm talking to students or adults. I stopped teaching kids after my second school when that got closed. Well, we had to leave because the landlord died, and his brother took over, and even greedier than the landlord who died, and wanted to raise the rent more. And I had partners there at the school, and we both agreed it was bullshit. We were already paying way too much as it was, plus tax, plus all the fucking utilities at the school, plus tax, and what else was that fucking guy trying to charge for? The fucking water or two? Something was crazy. It was a lot of money for the storefront. It was like $1,900 or something. But it was a good school where I read that journal, which I'm going to read a little bit real quick. It was a great time, great experience. But that was the last time, and I haven't taught kids since. It's been all adults and private lessons. And I could just think of handfuls of students at a time, who I'll never have, didn't. So that's it. I gotta be. Oh. I'm talking funny even because I have something broken in my gum, like one of the little bone or something. And I can eat. I went to the dentist the day before the quarantine, all this shit started. I got an X-ray, and how they put it up, like always up over here and to the right, and show you the teeth, and then from the teeth to something else, or there's no way. I have a bridge thing or something, and it's broken, and it was pretty, a lot more swollen. I mean, it hasn't gotten any worse, thank God, since. And now all the dentists have been shut down, and they haven't worked since that day after I found out that I had this broken thing. It was really sore on the inside, but thank God it swelled down a lot, and it just makes me talk funny. It's annoying, but I mean, compared to what's going on right now, it's keeping everyone away with this quarantine shit and this fucking end of the virus. I mean, this is a very crucial, pivotal time for the earth. Like I wonder how many people are paying attention to that. We're worried about this. This is World War fucking III, this virus, and how we play it as people is going to determine whether this shit collapses and deteriorates to a fucking World War Z or an apocalyptic type atmosphere. Seriously, because supplies start running out, it causes a fucking tilt in the scheme of things, and then that's going to put a little bit more pressure on something else to displace it, and then that gets a little bit more pressure, and then all of a sudden, this shit starts, collapsing. People are more worried about fucking money as usual right now, and how to fucking I could see them in their house trying to make clickbait, trying to do all the shit, and all the fucking these ruthless, these business guys don't give a fuck anything with money. Oh, this, that, they work their work, put their workers out and fucking, harm's way. I'm glad I wasn't working any fucking place last year. And I'm fucking, people say the fuck away from, no, never again. I just work for me, that's it. And if it's not a lot, I don't care. I'm happy. I'm covered. I don't, that's freedom in me. And, is, you see, I don't take any orders from anybody and staying that way. It's been that way that's why I divorced and all that shit. But it's a different kind of thing. I get a little crazy there. But you see, I am happy because, lifetime of the martial arts, I'm still doing it. I mean, not in the beginning, I wasn't able to train with anything. It took me a long time too, but that's why I just love them because, even over any grappling, Brazilian jiu-jitsu and shit, one, you need two people. So, I mean, and I love grappling too. I love grappling, submission, but, you have to know both. You have to know how to grappling and striking and all that. And then I'm talking about like this doomsday scenario from the virus and about a topic way back when I just started about how guys doing martial arts. I said, I told you so. Because I'm trying to, my brain's like from the dancing, all the dancing and all that stuff is, all the shifts that I put it through, and I really work the motherfucker out, make him tired so he leaves me the fuck alone later, but I've always kind of just like internally knew they were my savior, gonna be. But anyway, and they're also saying maybe something like July 31st or July something they're going to put the quarantine to. Well, makes no difference to me, but I'm just worried about everybody else fucking, not freaking out. Like I'm saying, like with how everyone can pull together and help. Let me see real quick off the top of my head. By doing what you're told and staying in and all that stuff. And if times, I know people are going to get bored. They're not used to this solitariness and being fucking alone, isolated. Trust me, you're probably not alone and fully isolated or anything. You're probably, if you're lucky enough to have a fucking girlfriend, if you're lucky enough to have a boyfriend, husband or wife. I hear all the fucking divorce rate now. I know it was going to happen with this, but it's just sad. It's a shame. Know what I would fucking kill? I would love to have a fucking, a nice wife or girlfriend or a companion who I love, who loves me, and for real again. And, and I would sit in a house with her all day long and we'd have a blast. These people, well, one, it's a shame how people don't, how does that go? It's the same how people don't start missing something until it's gone, kind of. It shouldn't have to come to that. And if you have kids, what a wonderful thing. You have your kids in the house with you. That's a fucking, again, I mean, some people are just so, like, take shit for granted and shit and that, and, that's the fastest way to lose them, and to be selfish and stuff like that. So, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them people. All these people. I mean, they gotta. And then what is that going to do? Okay, so that means. So let's boil that down. All right, I went on to the relationships. I was going to talk something else out. Little things link into other things, and how, on the whole, if a whole bunch of people do the right little things, that kind of like synergizes, like, versus the opposite, or a bunch of mixed up down random fucking people. Which all that bodes bad for the earth. Bad, bad, bad. And bad for the virus. People are the earth. Like must be something pretty fucking special about this planet. Because all these UFOs, aliens you see coming in and out. On TV and everything. And my guess is, if I want to talk, I would say Earth would be the center of the fucking universe. Not the center, but it's like the only, or it could be the center, probably water-filled, atmospherically protected, beautiful, spinning, right? So life can live like against all these other fucking rocky fucking places. And they're like, I don't know, but so back to how everyone can help this in this unseen, invisible war 3 going on. I mean, they're saying it, but I don't see people really acting it. Like, I don't think people really know what's at stake if they're looking far enough that things break, collapse. And people they're getting pinched on their quality of life, their little comforts, and because everyone, I have those, get so used to all this luxury. So it's going to be in here, like an internal thing with people who is going to come down to discipline, and it's going to come down to how well you can handle pain and how well you can control yourself. Or does your self control you? Does emotions control you, impulse you? So, I'm not saying be a doormat, and I'm not saying be an executioner. I'm saying just be firm and have a little bit. Everyone just, I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship in like, a while, over a year. But I know what I would do in this situation. I wish I was with somebody, that's why you see me putting, hours of video every day. There's a ton of shit people can work, but companionship's fucking cool. I mean, I don't have it, but I want it. One day hopefully I'll get it. But that's why if everyone does their part, and so that's why it's just the price gouging fucking annoys me. The stupid fucking shitty certain cable stations that are like, like the headlines are like, U.S. has highest death rate so far since, the start of coronavirus. Death rate mounting, builds to an all-time high. The tri-state area amongst the highest. And then right before they go, they'll show a picture of a 30-year-old guy, something like this, kind of healthy-looking guy, like Joe Show, 30 years old, died of a heart attack out of the blue, nowhere. Details when we come back. Did you see how they're trying to use propaganda? Like, it's so annoying. It's like fucking. And how many in the demographic? How many people? Joe fucking where is it? Every guy I look, like that's fucking bullshit. That's the kind of shit that fucks us up. That's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to stop. People got to stop being weak, stop being soft, stop being undisciplined, don't be so fucking mentally lazy, fucking don't field everything away from you, like own your shit. If you fuck up, say you fuck up. Admit it. A lot of people can't do that. And you all know it. I know it's hard, but you don't have to like it, you just have to do it. I don't give a fuck if you like it. I just want you to fucking do it. You don't have to like it. It doesn't matter. You can like it, but it's the right thing to do. See, then you're moving in accordance with universal law. And if you're doing everything, right, and you're not being shady on your side where you got some kind of ulterior motive or some kind of fucking bullshit that you're trying to fucking squeeze in there. If you're being righteous and fucking true, do what you have to your best of your ability, get it through, whatever it is, and then that's it. And then you can like mentally be like, all right, that's it. I can't do it. It's up to Mother Nature, because there is a point where you can only, and you have to recognize that, and then detach from the outcome with it. But that's like the formula for fucking peace, like just to levitate. Like it's a big, like it's the best way I can break it down. I'm in Rapid Stars getting long. I like to. All right, so now I'm winding down now to the talking part and the reading and stuff, and my it's crazy how like all these but I've kind of always just been like that, writing, because I don't fucking waste time with friends. Let me rephrase that. I don't have any friends, so nor am I'm not looking for any friends either. So now all my old ones are all fucking gone and fucked off, and see ya, fucking bastards. And I'm not going out looking for any. I'm not fucking. I mean, I'm on the dating thing, but I haven't been on there sending shit. Probably last time I looked and maybe answered one and tried to talk, probably maybe over a month ago or something. And now I don't even bother at all. I'll get when the time's for that. I'll go back to that. Until then, my baby queen somewhere, she finds me tomorrow or whenever. I don't know, but I don't even give a fuck about any of that anymore. I mean, if it happens, great. If not, but I got a new trip here that it's going cool, and I'm really fucking thrilled. So by me not having any bullshit friends, or I'm not saying friends are bullshit. I aim to have new friends. I'll get some new friends soon. Again, in time, everything. I don't know, but it's not a priority to me at all. Neither is being in love, falling in love, or fucking being in a relationship right now. Zero priorities at all. I would like to have more time in the day if possible. But and it's been like this. I'm just the asshole, isolated, alienated, loner, freak guy, with the patch and the tattoos all over and isn't that. I don't give a fuck. I'm working on something. You can stand there and watch and talk and look and bullshit and gossip and what you always do. I'm working on something that will get it done, whatever it is. Stay the fuck out of my way, and I don't care, But that's it's fucking fly. Now imagine if I catch the fly on fucking TV, on my video. I'm feeling fucking good, man. I'm going to end this. All right, it's getting long. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody who was watching this. And I did an hour before. I can't believe that. I didn't read any of the journals or nothing, but I did a lot of that. But I have to do a lot of that. The dancing gets the physical is my. It's another. Let me just note for posterity or something. Like during the day now in the morning, or when I wake up, or around just as the day's going on, like by coming up to say 12, I could start to feel the tension, like starting to build a little bit, and I notice that, and then it's like starts nagging me. It's like, all right, when are we gonna dance? Go fucking dance, go dance it out, and it's come to that within me now. It's like I'm so fucking happy. It's so cool because No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Socrates. I see my self-respect punches them in the face. Have like me or not. No. I see my self-respect punches them in the face. Like me or not, you have to respect me. People are like dirt. They can either help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. No, I didn't write it. Plato wrote it. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, and this is perfect for the quarantine, if you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. I mean, probably it's real quick for me to tell why. You all know, me included, things that we know we should do, we have to do, we can get away with never doing and hiding and lying and all that. But let's stop for the lie. See, here's the problem with lies and lying. Just not even the particular person, but see, you say a lie, right? Someone in wherever. Now you have to support that lie. Somewhere, something. You're using some percentage of your modicum of your brains and everything in your mind to support that lie if need be, or how many tens of thousands of other lies. You see what I'm saying? Like, now that's something you have to hold on to and support. Whereas bigger, small, little, they vary, the size you all know, but so what if that's happening in your mind? Don't you think that that's occupying space that could be used better? Make the rest of what's in your power and take the rest as it happens. I like this one. Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unwittingly adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your association with others. All right, I'm going to wind it up. Again, just going with it. Now, I like that balance a little bit. If I can work the transition. Dance, because it's in perfect logical order, sequential order for me to do. Sweaty. Well, I could probably do it either. I could definitely do this talk and then do the dancing, but I've never did them. They never kind of fell together like that with this today, but that's, I think, a new format I'm going to be doing. So I'll be doing a lot of stuff, putting a lot of things up, and I thank you again and again and again and again and again for your time, for watching my video, and I'll break down and just say it. I wish people would subscribe. I don't know why people don't subscribe to me. Am I scaring people? I don't know what it is from here, but it's no, but see, it's where I give myself a little bit because even though I wish for my subscriber count to go up, I don't give a fuck about it either, because I want to thank everyone because of the watch time. I'm doing really well in the watch time. Really, really well in the watch time, and that's what I think is important. So now I'm glad to remember that. I wanted to thank everybody who has been watching and watching. And let me just bring you up to speed here a little on the Jason Trail here with the YouTube. So it says I started YouTube in 2014. No. Well, yes, I did the account, but I didn't make my first video until 2019. My very first one. Taught myself on the iPhone that ended up getting broke and got another one, and I don't have nothing about college, computers. I mean, I went to college, but that was 30 years ago. Literally, it was 29 years ago. I went for a year and a half. And I know very little. I know little computer stuff, but I have so I had to figure all of the computer shit out. In the frame, real quick, and that week when I started, like that whole, say that month, February, when I started 2019, and I'm learning teaching myself to make the videos and how to fucking do shit that, oh God, it was so crazy in the beginning. God. But I was living upstate New York, and I was going out with this woman for living with her for like 5 or 6 months. We lived together. We were going out together about a year. I moved up there and all that. Didn't work out. She broke up with me. We got into a big fight on Valentine's Day, which I probably call us. I was, kind of a prick sometimes. Prick, hard to get along with and stuff. I knew it was then, but I'm sorry for the best anyway. So I was going through a breakup and moving my stuff from upstate New York down to New Jersey. That same fucking all that month. So dealing with the fucking breakup, and she broke up with me at the end part. So that I get the fucking stinging part of that shit. But I was good. I only called one time after he said she wanted to break up, and then when home, I called her only one time, and I only sent one text. That was it. Never again. None of that begging shit, that fucking crying. So you see these guys there with fucking shit coming down their fucking legs and piss and fucking begging and pleading the fucking woman to fucking don't break up with me. I'll fucking do that. Oh my God. I immediately go into like fucking aggressive, fight. Not never as a woman, but tactically, mentally, even if my heart's broken, fuck yeah, fuck my heart and my emotions. My emotions caused a lot of fucking problems as it is in the past. So right now, their day is done. They're fucking in the back. Fuck my emotions. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Stay out of the way and fucking be quiet. You cause enough trouble, unnecessary, no more. Right now, I like to think I have the mind of a shark, and because of all this shit. But at least this shark is reprogramming now that he's going. I gotta go. See, I can now see that. Now that I can hear the engines in the back of my mind whining, and like, the beast is coming up again. And it's like he wants to either. Ooh. And this is where I have to come in and be responsible. So that's enough. Go eat. So no family. I have family, but not really. Just a couple of people. And they're sprinkled around. So I have my 2 daughters, which, of course, but I never include access to me. So what I'm saying is, that's why I'm noticing myself now. The past couple weeks, really, I'm like, fuck, I'm doing a lot of shit, man. The books, all the videos, and just but I'm able to do it, and I still have extra time every day. like everyone else. And I am still, you see me pacing somewhere or going for a walk, like, so I say, getting back and ending with this, I'd give anything to have a fucking girlfriend, someone, even if I didn't see her this whole time. We have quarantined for a year. Hey, just the fact that somebody gives a fuck about you, somebody cares about you, somebody wants to know how you're doing. Like, I used to didn't appreciate that. I didn't really until this last final one ended, and other things I've like kind of, shit. Now I know it is kind of, that is, I didn't know. I've like had the world's worst fucking childhood. Trust me. And on a little bit of shit I said in that other videotape is just the tip of the iceberg, really, of shit. And down the road, I'll be airing it out, because this cathartic I see it happening already with this in this format. But if you got somebody, in the house with you right now, boyfriend, girlfriend, or even, that is, if you have someone with you, and you guys are stuck, you just think how good that is. And I know it's easy to say, everyone says that, I don't know how familiar you are with loss and how it comes and people go and what ebb and flow of life. And this person, who's annoying you or whatever, but I mean, is it really because you're both? So it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, again, the other thing is the same. So people don't appreciate the work of things until they're gone. That's ultimately what it is. And you should just count yourself lucky if you got somebody, man. Like, even if they're pissing you off and fighting, whatever, overlook it, whatever. Hey, we're under the war thing, World War III here. There's a deadly virus fucking going around the planet. You guys are going to be in a house and fucking bickering about the fucking shades or something. I don't know. You got each other's back. It's a shitty feeling fucking being alone. Like, alone. And if you're a person who has pride and stuff, who's not going to go and ask anyone for help or anything like that, and, like, because it's not cool to fucking bleed your shit on everybody either. That's fucking absolutely deplorable. It should never happen. It's just pure weakness, Seen a lot of stuff, and people. And if your relationship person is not with you, right, and you're having a little bit of a hard time with that, because you miss them so much, and your anxiety from the virus and all the other things, real problems mixed with this miss your girlfriend shit, you're gonna act like an idiot for it. Again, be fucking grateful. I could have, a girlfriend that I never see. That we're just like, now that this me, like I said, just hearing someone's voice. I mean, and someone cares and you talk, like, that's important, So be happy with that, At least be fucking ecstatic with that. Never mind fucking throwing a temper tantrum because you can't fucking get out of your house and go and see the girl or whatever. Or very much worse is the people who have no fucking self-control at all, and especially the guys I'm talking about out there, the fucking guys, you know what I mean? Who if they don't get sex and get laid in fucking every 8 seconds, they're gonna like feel like they're gonna die, So this bullshit. Oh, I gotta go out. I gotta get laid. I haven't seen her. I don't care about this virus. I gotta go out there and risk everyone in the fucking world because I'm a weak piece of shit and I should be shot. Fucking stay at home. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So there was that one. What else? that one. There was one more thing with the virus and the scenarios. I mean, poor the kids, man. You know, and don't you dare fucking one of these fucking assholes who takes out your fucking anxiety or anything on a fucking kid. You know, and I'm not even talking. Obviously, hitting that goes without saying. But none of this fucking mental fucking pushing around shit or, fucking, disrespecting kids and stuff like that either, because you're being a weak piece of fucking shit. You can't hold your own fucking fortress of yourself with fucking any kind of anything without letting it ooze or glob over, onto someone else. Just live right. So all we have to do, just as everyone's different. Everything, you don't hurt anybody. You don't fucking steal and do all that shit. You just live right, or you live not right, and that's fucked up. To me, it all boils, all the stuff that I could kaleidoscope together, these ideas and stuff. It all boils down to one thing, for me. Weakness is all of the worst things in the world come from weakness. All of them. Right? All of them, not only the ones you see, like the weakness to eat the fucking jelly donut or whatever. No, you know what I'm talking about. But like that mental weakness where you give in on yourself when you know what the right thing to do is and you fucking don't do it because it's too hard or you can't get over your fucking self or whatever. So it gets like that shit. If you know what the right thing to do is, you do it, These blamers. Oh, yeah. All right. That's perfect. This is where we'll end. You see that over there, guys? Those are all the journals from... Most of them, actually. No, they're not all here. So we're going to end with... one journal entry read. Okay, girls, guys. You guys are going to... All right, so we got 3 stacks there. All right. I'm not going to do the writing pieces one because that's not... I want to do journal. I don't know what year it is either. All right, so let me feel the vibe of the world here in the billions. All right, either are we going to take one from the right or the left side, people? Left. Oh, a resounding quick left. I was hearing from a lot of feeling. So that would be here. Ooh. I grabbed 2. Stop 2. Your Honor, for exhibit weird. Okay, here's. Road combatives. Si vis pacem parabellum. You want peace, prepare for war. Alright, crazy boy. Alright, so you know the deal, right? This is Steve Rand. Oh, this one's not even that close. Alright, this one, the year is 2017. Let's see if I have a March or April. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have. Let's see. Yeah, I have March 31st, April 3rd, May 6th. All right, so I'm gonna read April 3rd, the April 3rd one. April 3rd, 2000, was it 2008? No. It's fucked up. All right, read this one. The next one, it says, oh, it's too hard to read. This one I can read. May 6th, 2008. Eating dinner and writing this entry between bites. That's how busy I am, or how badly I still am not at maximizing my daily time management skills, or a combination of both. A lot has happened since last entry over a month ago. I now have twice as many students as I did, and since last entry, I am about 2 students away from my maximum amount I set for myself this summer season. And that number is 10. It works out to about 2 private lessons a day after my 8 hours of work at my day job. I have purchased 2 domain names, www.usa-ninja.org and www.tendragonsninjutsu.com. I have finally got 2 people who really build sites professionally. Oh yeah, this is back 2008. It hasn't elevated at all. Really build sites professionally to work on building. See, back then I wouldn't have even attempted to try to figure out the YouTube and my own website. I just right off the bat pay someone to do it because I don't know, I don't have time to do it. I'm with the family, which is what I want. I want to be with the family, not have the fucking time and all that to do that. But I don't drink. So like, I'm making the most out of that as I can. Which so, all right, there's misfortune and fortune inside of all misfortune, big lessons. So there's just something to learn. All right, I got fucked really bad on this fucking deal, and forever it's gonna be. So it's going to have pull some sort of fucking, there's got to be some other end of that, so it's got to leave something open in the time-space continuum, for it to theoretically be for me. And did I even finish reading this? Oh, so yeah, but no. I also yesterday bought a good laptop to use solely for the websites and teaching business. I have been continuing with my Kung Fu training and learning the stuff I need for the home study program I'm doing under Grandmaster Lacey. I am mostly proud of the fact that I can call him my friend as well. As a rest in peace, Grandmaster Lacey, White Tiger, Dimok, Shaolin. Can call him my friend. I talk as well as exchanging emails with him weekly. We talked for hours too on the phone. He is truly a master among masters. A real grandmaster, a Zhengxi Lacey. Zhengxi is grandmaster in Chinese. I am in level 2 training to break a coconut with a iron palm strike. Holding it in the other hand. I am still pushing those 20-hour days, but I must get a grip on the overworking. I know better. It's just so hard when all these great ideas for training and teaching keep popping into my head. I get them every day. I have not been meditating every day like I should be, and I really feel the negative effects from the lack of meditation. I hear the wife's footsteps. I better go. Next one. Last May 10th, 2008. 23:47 hours, Saturday night. Going nonstop again. I have not had more than 3 or 4.5 hours of sleep since Monday night. I am teaching more every week now. For the past 3 to 4 weeks, I have to be up at 0400 hours tomorrow, Sunday, because I am working the full weekend, and I have to be in at 0500 hours Sunday. I went and looked at I went and looked at 2 office spaces for rent this week, and with the intent that would have been my 3rd school while I was still married, but didn't have it, with the intent of renting them out so I can open a school. I now have enough regular students that can cover the rent. So I was working at ShopRite as a janitor, and while I was married and all that, it was great. Rent, nice help, all that. They paid great too. They're full time. Their insurance, the benefits and all that. That wasn't the problem. But janitor, I did it because I had to. I was married. All that you got to do. You have to put the team in front of you first, especially and. But you see, I guess I never really did, because I always kept doing something on the side. I was always keeping it going. People coming up to me and teaching, and I'd be doing it after work, for hours. And I didn't think at all until I was forced about it. Like, yeah, my mind, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm making extra money for the family. How are you gonna yell at me? This is extra on top of my 40-hour job a week that I fucking hate. Like, you have each fucking minute is like, just hated it, after a while. Really, like, after the first minute. But again, doesn't matter what I like. I'm a father. I'm a married, and I putting them and their needs over my wants and what I like. I'm saying, luckily, my teacher taught me well. My first teacher. So it's like, but I never saw it like that. It's like, too, I don't know, but you see, so there's a price you pay for everything. You're not paying attention. No, right? I wasn't just really paying attention, and then I'm running around more. I don't see that. All I see is what I'm trying to do. Fucking Mr. Everything. I want 20. And it's not have bad intentions. I want to do it so I can take the family up and elevate, and all my intentions are good all the time, but I just didn't think them through or whatever. But when you're old, 160 like me, you can look back and pass on the advice to your grandchildren. All right, let me finish this. Oh yeah, wife, I did finish it. All right, that's good. I can't believe I went and took over my 2 paintings and pulled them down to Quixotic Elixir and showed that. I never did that before. It was hanging right there. But I love that song. That's why I love the name of that song. I got to say one other last note for Mark here. This dancing demon thing, like I always was, but like this, it's great. But it's weird. I noticed really tonight, like pulling once I get started, it takes me like, I don't know, it's a couple minutes. Sometimes it's almost instant. I get turned on into that zone, and then I'm like just surging with this fucking energy while I'm doing it. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm going with it. I love it. The spirit of the thing itself is revealing itself to me and then working through me. But it's just like, it's like a high. It's like being lifted up in a wave, like when you're like walking in and you feel that power of the ocean and fucking shit. It's like flying. I remember it's been a long time since I've been in the ocean, but it's like that, literally, like, not in the very beginning. Sometimes it takes, like, today it took like 15 minutes or something to get up there. But again, all of it, everything I just said, that great, wonderful exercise I got to do, the dancing, and hopefully this goofy, kooky, wacky, crazy enough guys got a kick out of it. I'm sure. I know when I watch it, sometimes I'm like, like, don't take some of my ranting and raving seriously, personally or anything. I don't. I just, again, I get in the zone like with that, and it goes all the way back to before I was even a black belt in the 90s. You know, teaching like from the kids class and then the mixed class, and my teacher would always give us a talk. I called them the talks. I loved them at white belt too. I liked them more than the physical part. You know, so there was 3 hours of class a day when I started as a white belt. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday off, Saturday, yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then it was about 3 hours a day, 3 1-hour classes a day is what his school was. Those were the hours when I signed up at white belt. And I paid to go as much as I could each month. You know, when I met, we crossed paths on July 2nd. Mysteriously, it was 1991. It was great. We didn't, all right, I'll tell you real quick. It's cool. I'm July 2nd. I'm riding my mountain bike. I had, right, exactly, a mountain bike, because I just had a brand new Jeep that I just had to sell because I couldn't afford the insurance. I dropped out of college, finished going to my Bergen Community College because I wanted to get a brand new red Jeep to drive to work $7 in a warehouse somewhere fucking back then. As I get the Jeep, have fun with the Jeep for a year. My friend, oh man, I have so many friends. Everyone's all over the fucking place, right? I had to sell a Jeep because they upped my insurance like fucking $5 or $6 grand, a half a year or something. And then I had the payment and all that other stuff. I couldn't afford it. I could afford my mountain bike, right? Which was a great one. It was a Fuji. So it was July 2nd, July 4th weekend. All the friends were crickets. No one's around. Fuck him. We never liked him anyway. It was a cool Jeep and a great system and kicker box. So I just do as I always did in life. The ability to live by myself on my own always saved me, and I just fucking got. I don't think I just happens naturally. I do it. So used to being bummed out by fucking everybody being a shithead. Very few, not everyone, but there's a few good people. I just, hopefully people change. Maybe this will fucking wake some people up. But not too many. For some people, this is the first time ever in their life they have lived with uncertainty. But what I wanted to really tie myself into these mental knots too. I mean, I didn't finish telling the fucking story. So I'm riding my mountain bike, right? My new mountain bike, July 4th weekend. Well, it was July 2nd, but it was going to be in the place is fucking hot around here. It gets to be really fucking bad. And I just went up that way. Hating my life with my Walkman and being fucking sinking into depressed state back then. And I come to the light where the school was, like on this corner, and I looked in, and at first I swear to God, I thought it was a trophy store because there were so many trophies and so many fucking giant 10-foot ones, and I'm looking, and then I right up to the window, and I'm doing one of these, like sitting on my bike like this, leaning on the window, like looking at the school. I had seen that something opened, like a martial art thing there, like it's not far from my house, but I never looked at nothing. And I was just, and I just, so right there at that moment, that second up to that moment, right? Signing up at a karate school, martial arts, being a black belt, and a life of martial arts was not a thought in my head ever. So there I'm looking, the bus comes, it's off. My teacher gets off the bus with his wife and their baby, was it that bus or a sub? They had a stroller, all right? I don't know why I'm thinking bus, but it doesn't make sense. So I don't think they came off the bus. That's another one. They came. Fuck, I don't know where they came from. They were just, they were coming down the sidewalk to their school, his school. He was going to open, and they were going in during, that. So they were coming down to their business for whatever reason, randomly, okay? Randomly in the middle of that. So that intersection right there between me and him and meeting and the art and everything I need, all that, well, not only changed my life, all that, yes, very much, but like, I'd know for a fact I would be dead. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the training and things I got with that to get me through life and all this stuff, and to here now where, and that's why my loyalties and allegiances to the martial arts and stuff, I will never stop, till I'm dead. I'll just always do it. If I'll go out 80 years old, mountain a tree, I'll be doing something. You can bet your fucking ass on that, because the opposite of doing something is doing nothing, and that's not acceptable. All right, my friends. All of this stuff, I couldn't exercise out. I could not have the chance to free the shit off of me here. The dancing I could, but not as much, because I know people are watching and it's fun. So thank you a lot, even if nobody ever fucking subscribes. But you see, I didn't ask anyone to. I said, I wish people would subscribe, but I'm not going to ask. I'm glad enough for you watching it, Okay, shut my mouth, bye. Good night, my friends.